Good, good.
All right. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How y'all doing?
Not as warm as you, probably.
Oh, man, hot day today, but we got our work in today. It was definitely needed.
Tell me a little bit about your group to start with and what you saw in the film and that kind of thing.
Our group is awesome, man. We working hard every day. We just trying to get better every day. Iron sharpen iron, and here you got to be the hammer, not the nail. So that's definitely our motto and our lingo, how we do our work every single day.
We're one of the things we want to do with the website of the Cats is to get people to know who the players are and more interested in and more vested, that kind of thing. So,
Right.
how would you describe your game? How would you describe who you are as a player?
Nasty, ruthless, like tenacious. Like I want to impose fear on people. Like I definitely want people to feel me, and when they watch that film, they got to know that they got 75 this week for sure.
That sounds very Mike Tyson-like right there.
Big time. Big time.
You used the word ruthless, and your college coach at UTEP used exactly that word about you.
Yes, sir.
And that's kind of the mantra this year, isn't it? That's the team motto this year.
Big
Relentless, I should say, is what I think he called you.
Relentless. No, most definitely. Like from Scott to my head coach, shout out to Sean Kugler. Like this has always been like my pedigree of how I played this game and my style of game. So like I'm just keeping the legacy moving, and I'm gonna keep it going every single day for sure.
You switched to linebacker, I think, in your final year of college. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Like that?
I did.
And you also had to put on a lot of weight after high school. Maybe you could talk a little bit.
I graduated high school 190 pounds. Went through a summer at UTEP. Got from 190 to 235.
In one summer?
In one summer. Yeah, I was really dedicated and didn't want to redshirt. Like when somebody tell me I can't do something, that just pushed me more to get it done for sure.
Your 4-year start, you end as a captain there, I think.
Yes, sir.
And you also got your degree in 4 years as well.
Yes, sir.
I mean, that's not the case for everybody.
Yes, sir. No, I made a promise to my mom that I was gonna get my degree, so I definitely kept my word and kept my promise to her.
Do you feel that given sort of what's happened over the last couple of years, that there's anything to prove for you here?
Most definitely. Dealt with a big injury 2 years ago, and I feel like I'm finally getting my feet wet and finally getting that term like to be myself again. So I'm definitely excited to be here and happy that this organization gave me the opportunity to come and show my talent for sure.
Arguably, if you can describe this, of the 5 sacks the team's had this year, you forced 3 of them, pushed 2 of them back. You pushed Casey back into Casey in the first game, and 2 in the second game. You think that's fair to call those assists or forces or what?
Yes, sir. But at the end of the day, like I'm a teammate. I'm a teammate first. Like I definitely want to help us eat. I'm gonna have my day, come in bunches. But if Barlow get his and I'm the guy that gives it to him, like I'm happy. I know he'll do the same thing for me. You know, like this teamwork and this bond and this group starts like that. So they see what I do for them, and I'll definitely get it back too.
0-2 isn't the start everybody wanted. How do you feel about it?
Not happy about it, you know, but we're definitely working to get it handled and changed for sure.
Let me just go back for a second, because when I said Mike Tyson, you jumped on that real fast. Is that a guy that you look at as a football player? That's the kind of attitude that you were really quick to answer yes when I said that.
Yeah, and most definitely. Like I appreciate guys like the Mike Tysons, the Lawrence Taylors that impose their will on people. You know what I'm saying? So like that's how I want to approach the game. You know, like it's just that fear factor to understand. Like I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make you feel that.
How much? As you're getting used to playing on this line with this group, how much time does it take to develop chemistry?
Real quick, man. We had a long camp, but in camp that's where the gelling happens, you know. But every week, day in and day out, we're with each other for 6, 7 hours, 8 hours some days, you know, like bonding. So it's like brotherhood.
And I only ask because game 1 to game 2, it looked like there was a big step, but I just wonder if like each game it feels more comfortable with those guys, like you know what they're doing or they know what you're doing.
Yeah, big time, and I take pride in watching film. So I'm watching film study on them as well. So I'm getting the chemistry with playing with them, and also watching it. So like, okay, I know what he likes to do, so I can work off that, and he does the same for me. So just understanding each other, for sure.
Speaking of film, you're obviously watching the other team.
Oh, definitely.
You're playing them again. How can you correct what happened on that final drive, and what did you see?
I just felt like we got flat, man. Like that's the only thing I can say. Like we came out hot, we came out swinging, but we didn't finish, and that was the big thing that we need to work on is just finishing. But we have the team to do whatever we want to do, so I'm definitely excited and proud of the guys that were working hard right now, because this week we'll definitely get it turned around.
Last thing for me, do you like back-to-back games against the same opponent?
For sure, they gotta feel the nicks and bruises from us, and now they gotta see the same face again. So good luck to them.